All right, air signs, weekly message for you guys. Let's do this. What's going on? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's feel into the energy of what's happening for you. First week of June 2022. Individual zodiac readings. I'll put a link in the description box below if you're looking for your individual zodiac reading for June. All right, let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. All right. I have something to say about that. Wanted, universe creators. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. This has been a message for the past, I hate to say it, 5 years. And it really is about you creating your future. I feel like there's going to be some situation that comes through this week that is going to have you wanting to make a decision, all right, about how to move forward. And you might be like, okay, what's the universe want me to do? Or what is the universe bringing to me? And the universe is like, nope, good try. You're the one who is manifesting. So you'll be reminded this week that you're the one who is manifesting your life. And if it's not the way you want to, like, how can I shake that up? What is unbalanced? I did a live morning message today, and we talked about balance. We talked about what is out of balance, what is in balance, what wants to be, brought into balance. And a lot of it was really about too much up in your head, too much thinking, which air signs, hey, I'm one of you. I am Gemini moon, Libra rising, and Venus in Aquarius. I'm also a progressed Aquarian. So it's all about self-confidence. It's all about self-confidence right now. That's kind of one of those things where you're like, oh, okay, am I doing the right thing? And not sure of it. Two of Cups, Devil energy, the Sun. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the King of Wands. All right, so some of you are working with your definition of success as it relates to love. What do I want to create in my love life? Have I been creating toxic patterns or joyful ones? What am I doing? And like really taking responsibility for that. Saying, okay, I'm wanting to create love in high vibration. I'm not interested in creating love out of a low vibration. So let's work on this. You may have a lot of choices coming in. Seven of Cups, messages coming through, Page of Swords. Mercury is going direct June 3rd. Okay, so at the end of this week into this weekend, you could be having a lot of choices being offered to you, especially as it relates to love, Four of Wands. So what is that wants to come through? Two of Pentacles and Judgment. You make the call. You make the call. So I feel like you could be getting a couple of people coming in. Could be Leo. I see Leo again here. And Capricorn. Someone who is fun, joyful, youthful, versus someone who is very wise and grounded and dedicated. We have Saturn going into retrograde on June 4th. So this can be, it's possible that you may choose the lighthearted person instead of the one who is tried and true. But we'll take a look at that, okay? This is definitely a decision. It's up to you. The universe is like, okay, you wanted to create love. I'm giving you some choices. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want to give? Right? They talk about, there's two dogs in your body and in your emotions, and whichever one you feed fear, or do you feed joy? Do you feed restriction, or do you feed expansion? What are you doing? How are you looking at that? And it's really kind of a humbling thing to be like, I got to take responsibility for everything that comes across my path, whether I see it as positive or negative. It's almost time to remove that label to things and see them as helpful. They're all helpful. So who is this person, King of Wands? Are they somebody who's going to bring joy, or are they going to bring restriction? Are they somebody who is going to be, balance with me? Are they somebody who needs, who knows? All right. So we'll take a look at this. I'll go deeper into this. I'll look at all the fire signs and Capricorn wanting to come in. All right. So for sure, this is about you making some choices, and it's almost more than that. It's like you being aware that you're creating the choice to have a choice. You're creating that. And it's not just happening by some default. There might be some realization of how much power you actually have. And I'll give you an example. So you could have manifested something in your life by accident as a little experiment. All right, let's just do a little experiment. Okay, nothing big, I want to manifest this. And it's not like a life or death thing. When you're in the life or death situation, you get really restricted. You get smaller. Your energy gets smaller because you're like, oh, I have to have this happen, or what if it doesn't happen, right? When we get to that point, we're manifesting out of a place of fear. So let's not get to that point. All right, let's get to the place of, all right, I just want to get yourself some more self-confidence by manifesting smaller things, by manifesting a parking space, or manifesting a friend to sit next to me at this workshop. When I went out to Denver, I sat next to this woman, Judy. Hi, Judy. How are you? The whole time. And we had a great time talking. And she said to me that she wanted to manifest a person to sit next to her who was exactly the right person for this journey that we were about to go on. And so we had just a really amazing experience. And she kept saying that to me. She was like, I manifested you, which she did, clearly. And we had a great time. So this is kind of that moment in time when you're like realizing what a powerful manifester you are. So let's make it count. And also let's take away the angst from it and manifest something that is, it would be fun, kind of light energy. Employ some light energy here. And what's going to follow is all of those other things that you've been wanting to manifest kind of get into that light energy too. And then you're like, oh, I get it. All right. So let's go deeper into this reading and see where we go. Air signs, the link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll look at Aries, Leo, Sag, and Capricorn if you're dealing with one of those, and we'll see how it goes. All right, link is below, air sign. Otherwise, fire sign starts right now. Well, hi, fire signs. Welcome in, Aries, Leo, Sag. How you guys doing today? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going on for you. June 14th, I'm doing a class, a spiritual blueprint class. So if you're looking to create more meaningful experiences in your life, if you're looking for more balance in your life, check that class out. June 14th, your spiritual blueprint. Why are you even here? Let's look at it. Okay. So the link is below in the description box. Come on along. Fire signs. The universe wants you to co-conspire with you. A lot of manifesting conversation today. There are no wrong turns. Oh, thank the good Lord for that one. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I'm getting a sense that you might have more opportunity than you bargained for here, and might get a little paralyzed by all the choices that you have. What I'm also getting is that it's important for you to take good care of yourself. Something about the cohesion of body, mind, spirit needs to be reinforced for you. Like something is becoming depleted. You're not spending enough time paying attention to one of those elements, body, mind, or spirit. Let's get that in balance. All right. And, come from a place of wholeness. Fire sign, come from a place of wholeness. Wow, this keeps showing up. I'm going to clarify this. 5 of Swords is underneath. Judgment. Tower. Woo! Emperor. 9 of Swords in reverse. Magician. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. I like that. 6 of Cups. My goodness. All right. So, I feel like there's a lot of breakthroughs starting to happen right now. Let me just right off the bat clarify the 5 of Swords, because I feel like internally with this 9 of Swords in reverse, and then we have the 5 of Swords here, I feel like you're kind of beating yourself up unnecessarily or something. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Woo! 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Some of you are needing to heal a relationship with your past in general, not just with a person. All right. Some of you have had a lot of heartache. Some of you had a lot of difficulty. And I don't know if you're feeling it, but love is trying to come in. A life partner's trying to come in. And you really got to get yourself straight with body, mind, spirit in the energy of love. All right. You got to get that straight. And what I mean is you got to feel balanced in all of those elements of your life. Look around your life. What's out of balance? Some of you could be blaming other people for that, blaming the person who broke your heart in the past, and you've just been like, nope, not having love in my life, or something like that, and manifesting then a lot of imbalance in your life. You know, that's the thing that's needing to come in right now. The Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Something really genuine and sweet. The Emperor here is, you know, obviously Aries. And I get the King of Wands over here. If you ground yourself and do some healing work around love for yourself, this is going to bring in that person. Okay, this is going to bring in that person. King of Wands, I always see, maybe I'm, you know, because I'm Sagittarius fire sign, but I kind of feel like that's the partner that is grounded and inspiring to you, the one that you most want to create, the kind of relationship you most want to create. Why is the Tower here? All right. Why is the Tower here? Six of Wands and Two of Swords. So we're getting the Hanged Man and we're getting the Four of Swords. This is about some stagnation that's coming to an end. I'm asking about why is the Tower here? Hanged Man and Four of Swords. Your healing work is coming. Whatever you're doing here about balancing out your feelings about love, or you're thinking about love, or blaming, whatever you're doing there, you're overcoming this. And you're also creating some good boundaries for yourself. So that feels good to me. I feel like some of the hurt from the past was, you know, achieved or happened because of a lack of boundary, a lack of good, solid awareness of what somebody else is doing in the relationship. What do I want to feel in the relationship? And also paying attention to what's going on and having the courage to call things out when they happen and not just kind of let things go. Definitely going to be having some kind of real awakening moment here. Inspiration. Ace of Wands. No more anxiety. Okay? No more anxiety. I feel like this person is really such a good balance for you. Okay? Some of you might be manifesting a new beginning with your work. And that brings in a partner. Some of you are, whatever it is, you're blowing up a stagnant pattern. You're blowing up a stagnant pattern. I like that. I like that a lot. You could be bringing in another fire sign. I also see Gemini here. Bringing in another fire sign or a Gemini. All right. So why is the Nine of Swords here in reverse? Too much up in your head. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Devil energy. That has really kept you, this anxiety over, you know, kind of recreating a past experience is really keeping you in dry dock. Okay? It's time to come into the energy of what do I really want to align with. The High Priestess is this can be achieved through meditation. That's what's going to bring in these awakenings, this awareness. That's what's going to get you into alignment with this new person coming in. Let me see about timing. Like you really know what you want. Even that you're not like getting rid of old patterns. You're using them as wisdom. All right? You're using them as wisdom. Give me some timing on this. Knight of Wands, quickly, Wheel of Fortune, Destined, Fated, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So this is going to come in quite fast, all right, quite quickly. And let's see, we're in Gemini. It could come in by Leo time, like your fiery time. I mean, we have Jupiter in Aries right now. And so that could be activated, life partner activation, because Jupiter is in Aries. So between now and Leo, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be getting yourself in alignment for a life partner. All right, but you can't pour from an empty cup. That's the thing to balance right now, okay? Cannot pour from an empty cup. All right, I'm going to continue on with this. Let's see where we go. Who is this? I also see Cancer and Capricorn coming through here. Another fire sign, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn. Could be one of those. All right, my darlings. Link is below for you if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, Earth signs, you are up. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Any zodiac signs that show up in this reading, I'll take a look in the extended. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. If you're looking for a solution to creating a more meaningful life, I am doing a spiritual blueprint class later this month, so you might want to jump on that. How to find meaning, how to find fulfillment in your life and create that for yourself. All right, so let's take a look at that. That's happening June 14th if you want to jump on. So awesome, so awesome. Listen, in stillness, you meet your true self. I have an inkling of where this is going. Coming soon, welcome to the Ascending Age. Divine Dragon. This is finding the fiery, passionate part of you. Finding this element of, in your ascension process, finding this element of power and passion through meditation, through connection to the divine. You're finding something that's brand new in you. All right. I don't even know if you thought it possible. I'm going to say that to you because Divine Dragon is really the energy of endings and new beginnings. You're able to find something new in the ending of something old. All right, the ending of something that's going away for you. Let's see. Woo! All right, different shuffle. Don't know why that happened. Underneath is the High Priestess. These two shot out, so I'm going to keep them separate. Yeah, healing and then the Judgment card. Very powerful, spiritual, like a reckoning. Like you're really coming into your connection with spirit or something like that. As you're doing some healing work, it like opens up. Some of you are going to have some kind of opening. Let me see if I can get this. Some of you are going to have some kind of powerful connection to the divine that you haven't recognized. All right, that you haven't. All right, there's devil energy. There's Capricorn. Let's see here. Okay, so 5 major arcanas. This is a big deal. Major arcana cards are archetypal experiences that we have. Carl Jung was the originator of this idea that we all have certain experiences that we travel through: birth, death, marriage, delusion, or disillusionment. Like you're cutting through some things for yourself. You're cutting away things that hold you back. You're realizing how much you're creating your own prison, and really taking action. This Emperor energy is about asserting one's power. 9 of Swords. Oh, Hierophant, Page of Swords, 6 of Swords, King of Swords. Wow, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. Boy, this is like a heavy duty plowing through some kind of mindset minefield. The universe is really trying to come in and clear some stuff for you. I do see Taurus here. I also see Capricorn. Virgo is implied because it's your reading. But this to me, this Aquarius and this Cancer energy, Aquarius is about breaking through, rebellion. Something that means a lot to you is going to force you to see how you've been holding yourself back. And now you can take action. I almost feel like you might not believe you're as powerful as you are, or you might not believe that you have the capability to do this. It's been a situation where you've kept yourself stuck. Saturn going into retrograde June 4th it makes me feel like you have been driving with the parking brake on a little bit and like really worried about that. Like, oh God, I should be. Okay. And so really trying to overwork and overdo, like I'm not good enough, I'm not doing enough, and things like that. The answer is meditation. The answer is going inside. Okay. Listen, in stillness, meet your true self. It's counterintuitive to what you think you should be doing. If you feel like I'm not putting in enough effort, pull back on the effort. Get the right mindset. That's where, if you're manifesting out of fear, you're getting more fear. And so then you're like, I gotta do more. Change the channel on your energy. All right? What is the frequency you're putting out there? What's coming out of your pores? Okay? Because I do feel like there is a new stability that wants to come through, but it's also something you might not recognize. Stability wrapped in change. All right? That might freak you out a little bit. Like, I'm manifesting stability, or I'm manifesting something that has long-term results for me. I'm manifesting, and I want to create something that's really powerful, but I have the opposite idea of how to go about doing that. So if you shift just into your energy and your connection with spirit, that's where the advice is going to come from. And then you're going to see it really clearly. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra, King of Swords, Libra energy here, Ace of Cups. This person is someone who's recently, who has become stable, or who has really opted to be part of a relationship just recently. They could have had it in their head. Their mindset was, relationships are a struggle for me, or whatever the negative term was. But they're really moving away from that. They're creating a new definition for themselves about what relationship is, and they can offer you something so much better. You might have been stuck in a situation up until now that was just devoid of any passion, or it felt like all obligation. There was nothing good about it. It was like a relationship that you really wanted to release. And you finally have done that. But now it's like you're on your own here, and you're like not sure what to do now. Okay, you've been in this soup for such a long time of toxicity that now you're out of it, and it's like freaking you out a little bit. Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, more Aquarius here. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. This person is moving toward you. I see the Page of Swords here in the middle, which is a message. A message of destiny and fate. Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Six of Cups, High Priestess. Earth sign, this is a life partner, soulmate, deep spiritual connection. I feel like this person might have just become awakened or just been moved on to this path. You might have had a partnership in the past that you just were released from. Oh, I'm sorry. I see Aries here too. That you were just released from, that has made you kind of independent. I really just want to be on my own. I don't really want to have a connection. But there is some kind of loneliness here, some kind of loneliness and sadness. So you're creating this new spiritually created person. You're not creating them. You're creating the connection, or you're creating the attraction for them to come in. Cancer, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, Libra. All right. Could be any of those. I'll take a look at those in the extended. And this is wanting to come in when? Let's see. Timing. I mean, this is divine timing here. I'm going to kind of push my envelope here. Okay. Knight of Cups. That's not a timing card. That is basically what that's saying to me is this person is going to be free of something very romantic. This person is going to come in and make an offer to you. I think that is when you feel the spiritual connection to them. High Priestess, High Priestess. This feels good. This feels good. Why are you, oh, okay, before I go. Why are we having the Nine of Swords here? Don't want to get taken advantage of. Queen of Swords. That's right. Lovers, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Don't want to get taken advantage of again. Not doing that again. Not going back. All right. I'm going to continue on and see where we go with this. I'll look at Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Sag. All right. Do I have Gemini here? I do have Gemini. All right, I'll take a look at that too. Wow, air signs everywhere. All right, link is below Earth sign if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. Otherwise, water sign starts right now. All right, water sign, your turn, my darling. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what's going on for you? What is going on for you? Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. If you're looking for your individual zodiac sign for June, I will post that in the description box. It is on the channel. All right, so maybe back in air sign, there was a card that was put up here. I can only put it up once, and this is one video, one big long video. So go check that out. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. This is an ego thing. This is a somebody's manifesting. One of you, or a lot of you actually, are manifesting some new beginnings, and then that's challenging you by saying, okay, but then you have to change. Like, in order to change what is going on in your life, you have to change how you're thinking, what you're doing. And that be the hero of your own cosmic journey. So it is really about overcoming that it's kind of a cognitive dissonance. Okay, I want change, but I have to change first in order for the change to happen. And then it's like, oh no, I don't really want change. Because I don't really want to change. I want to change when the change happens. Nope, you got to do something different first. You cannot create new based on old thinking. That's important to know. Okay, you got to change your thinking. This is the Ace of Swords. So it's about the thoughts become things. Back to that. All right, let's see what's happening here for you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. A lack of self-confidence, even fear. Well, hold on. Let's see where we go here. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups, looking at that, Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers in reverse. Wow, some of you are resisting love out of a lack of, I don't think you see this. It's self-confidence that's keeping you from love. It can be fear. It's an illusion. Whatever you're thinking about love right now, or whatever you're thinking about the new thing you want to create, you're creating an illusion for yourself that's keeping you from getting it. So you're staying in the feeling of something that is something you don't want. You're staying in the energy of fear, or the energy of hopelessness, or the energy of a lack of excitement. All right, what needs to happen is to get excited. You need to get excited here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Death energy, and the King of Wands. Some of you are, sitting on the fence about that. Some of you are sitting on the fence. Some of you don't want to change how you're thinking about yourself, or how you're thinking about love, some of you don't want to heal. And this may not be something that you say out loud, but it's like, no, I was hurt by somebody and I'm going to hold on to that. And it's like draining love from you. Okay. It's draining. Something is draining here. And I feel like that's cutting off your choices, because you're on purpose deciding that whoever comes through is going to be the same as what I had before. So in order to create a love relationship or anything that is different than what you had before, means you have to envision something different in your mind, and then you have to give feeling to it, and positive feeling, not fear, positive feeling. All right. So I see you here, Pisces, and I also see Gemini here. A lot of Gemini energy. I see Scorpio here. Gemini and Sag. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sag. Some of you will attract this person to you, and it will come in before they're ready. So some of you have had a near miss with a person. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini. You've had a near miss with them. Excuse me. And it wasn't ready to happen then. And I think you feel like you've missed your chance. I'm going to say that that's a bunch of nonsense, but let me see here. You feel like you've missed your chance. 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. All right. Some of you need to put down the overworking. Some of you have thrown yourself into your work 100%, and you're not even dealing with relationships right now. And I almost feel like that's going to push you into a place where you're thinking about other things. I want balance in my life. Like, I've got too much going on here in my life. I've got too much going on, and it feels like it's draining me. And so I really want love in my life. That's what's pushing you in this direction. I really want love. I really want something, but I don't feel like I have a choice. Some of you are dealing with a person from the past who was not quite ready when you showed up in their life. And that's cause for some confusion. Some of you also may be enlisting the help of a third party to get this back together. That's when a third party can really be useful. Okay? So what I mean by that is a friend in common or a matchmaker even. I talked about that on the live the other day. Are you part of our Pathfinder Live? If you're not, you should be. It really is a situation where you think it's insurmountable, but there is an answer. There is an answer to this, and I feel like it will change everything. The Death card and the King of Wands. All right, let's see what that answer is. I'm going to keep going here. The link is below. I'll look at Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yes. Okay. Link is below, water sign. I'll see you over there.